What the fuck you want, cat? Get away from me. Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy Glass here, bringing you a video on, pretty much today I want to discuss why I believe PUBG is eventually going to dethrone Call of Duty, if it keeps on the path it's going. Call of Duty, that is. So far, Call of Duty, since the release on Xbox One X, or Xbox One, has just been on a downward spiral ever since Advanced Warfare and so on and so on. The only good redeem that I had was Modern Warfare Remastered. And now that we're on Call of Duty World War II, it's just been like everybody was hoping this was going to be the game to bring it back, and it just has not been the game. I don't know if it's due to releases with other games such as Destiny 2, PUBG, and Fortnite, but Call of Duty numbers just aren't there anymore. Along with one reason I believe it's not there is the game itself is just, it feels like an incomplete game. Nothing about the game seems like it's working like the way it's supposed to. When the game first came out, the hit detection was completely god-awful, and then they seem to have fixed it. But now we had the release of the Resistance DLC, and the hit detection is ruined again. I feel like I'm just overlaying people with a whole mag of an assault rifle or a sub. Don't matter how fast the gun shoots, it feels like they walk in between the bullets. It feels like the first bullet would hit, the second and third bullet would miss, and the fourth bullet would hit. It just doesn't seem like the game's working like it's supposed to. And the reason I want to bring in and talk about Call of Duty with the PUBG here in the background is because I believe PUBG is going to be the game to dethrone it. And just to prove a point, this is a game preview. It's a $30 game preview. That's half the price of Call of Duty normal. That's a third of the price of what I paid for my Call of Duty at the $100 with the DLC and the map packs and all that. And I mean, it's just ridiculous when you get a game preview that works better than the fucking a real game does at $100. And yeah, I know PUBG ain't perfect. I know a lot of people have an issue with the game. I'm going to tell you this: if you have an standard Xbox One, the game does not work like it's supposed to, or at least how I see it. I have the Xbox One X, and I can land on roofs without taking falling damage. I've never had to worry about anything rendering in, and the game just runs real smooth for me. I'm not gonna lie. What you see right here is pretty much what you see on PC, and that's how the game runs for me. Every now and then I get the occasional rubber banding, and once in a great while my game will black screen, but that's once in a great while. Now, key aspects of what I think make this game a lot more fun than Call of Duty is, sorry, ladies and gentlemen, it's like fucking 4 o'clock in the goddamn morning. I'm drunk as motherfucking shit. And, yeah. But, PUBG, you have to work with a team. You get to talk to your team a lot more than you do in Call of Duty. Back in the day, Call of Duty, let's say, for instance, Search and Destroy, which is my favorite game mode, you couldn't be in party chat. You had to talk to the enemy team. You had to talk shit, which made the game 10 times more fun, and now that's not a thing in the game unless you play hardcore. And I do not like playing hardcore. That's just me. Now, PUBG, yeah, you're talking to only 4 people instead of 6 people at a time, but there's a lot more talking, and you gotta communicate in this game to win, and which I think makes the game a lot more fun. It makes the game a lot more dynamic. Because Call of Duty, for instance, on World War II, the shittiest start to maps ever in Call of Duty history, and it just doesn't keep the game and the fun rolling. But this game, every game it's something a little different, it seems, even though it does get repetitive, just like Call of Duty does, but a little bit less. But that's all I want to talk about today, so I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm going to turn this into a montage as well, so enjoy that, and please come back to the channel. Love y'all, see y'all later, and please subscribe.